To make our cup out of paper, we need a square piece of paper, but a lot of our paper is rectangle like this. So I'm going to show you a really easy way to make it a rectangle. If I bring up one corner up here to this edge and I line it up along that edge, I will, once I take this section off, let me unfold this. This section now is a square. So I gotta take this off. Now I could do a couple things. I could cut it, but sometimes when I cut it, I don't have a really even edge. So there's a couple things you can do. I folded it once. I'm gonna fold it right along the fold the opposite way. And I'm just gonna keep on going back and forth. And the more folds I make, the easier this paper is gonna be to tear. Now, I could tear it just like this with my finger, and I could be, I could try to be, I just need to be kind of careful and slow. That's one way to do it. And now I have a square piece of paper. Another way to do it, after you fold this and you fold this, is you could take a ruler and line it up along that fold. And I'm pressing really hard with my left hand here, and I'm gonna tear with my right hand. Now I'm sliding my hand down, and I'm doing that so that the pressure from my hand is the strongest right where I'm tearing. So I just keep doing that. This takes a, it takes a little bit, like you see, I kind of tore it right there. When that happens for me, I start at the bottom. And I also have a square piece of paper. So this doesn't have a lot of folds, but they need to be precise. So I already have this fold right here. I'm gonna fold that back up, and I'm turning my paper this way. Now I'm gonna take this edge and I'm gonna bring it down. I want to line up this edge of the paper with this edge of the paper, but I don't wanna make a full crease. I'm doing that because I just need a little bit of crease right there. You can see there's a sharp crease right here, and over here there's nothing. This line, this little crease, is gonna help me know where to bring this corner up to this side. So I'm gonna bring this up, and I have that little mark right there. So I'm putting that right there, and now holding it in place, I make that. Does that make sense? Now with this corner, I'm gonna bring this corner up to there. This is something that, when I first learned this, it took me several times to get it right. But when I got it right, it was awesome. So now I'm just going to redo this so that we can see what I have. We have 3 folds right now in our paper. We have this one. We have this one. And we have this one. So now I have a triangle up here and a triangle over here. I am going to fold this down like so. And the reason why is because there's actually a pocket right there. So I find it helpful to turn it over at this point and bring it down. Look at that. I've got a little pouch. Now, I'm going to show you a couple things that I do. This isn't necessary, But this fold right here, it has, you see how there's like a little slot right there? Sometimes to be kind of extra fancy, I try to tuck that in. And the nice thing is, like, if I'm out like on a nature walk and I want to save something, I'll do this, and, you know, like I'll find like a cool leaf or something and I'll put it in there. Then, you know, I could fold this back over if I wanted to. And I've made myself an envelope. That's really fun. But you don't always use it like that. Now, if I just had one thing that's flat, that's great. But if I put in something that has any volume to it, it might get squished. So what I do is I'm going to put my hand in here and I'm just going to press down. I'm going to press down like that. It's kind of giving me a little bit of space. You see that? Just press down. Now, if I take these corners, this is kind of tricky. I'm going to press that down like that. And then this corner, I'm going to press down. If I do it right, it doesn't work for me all the time, but sometimes I can get it to stand up. Yeah, sometimes they're better than others, but this is a cool thing. Let's say in the summer, you're out with your friends and you're at a picnic, and it's still kind of, you know, it's not always the time that we want to, you know, put our hands in the same, you know, in the same food or something. So if you have some blueberries, let's say, and you wanted to share some with your friends, you can pour some in, and now you guys each have your own blueberries. We'll just go like that. Look, blueberry party.